Hi, it is Jazz here and welcome to a Pilates for a lower back release. We're just going to be doing a few stretches, a few Pilates exercises just to help ease off the lower back for a moment. But in the meantime, throughout your week, I would encourage you to look at perhaps strengthening your lower back. Go seek support if you do need that, if there is a bit of a muscular imbalance, a bit of a tightness, some stretching throughout the week as well. But I would encourage you just to gently keep moving if you're able to. But for today, I'm just going to give you a few exercises which can be quite nice just to release any tension in that area. So if you come onto the floor where you've got your Pilates mat, we're going to come into an all fours position, and I just want to start to open up the hips nice and gently. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're just going to draw some circles with your tailbone. So you can keep the circles nice and small if you want, or we can start to make them just a little bit bigger just by shifting that body weight around. Taking some nice deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Good, let's change the direction. So start small. Good, focus on that breathing, and then you can make it slightly bigger. Wonderful, keep going, and then back to center. Brilliant. Okay, from here we're going to come into a cat and cow stretch. So we're going to bring our chin up towards the ceiling, point your tailbone away, take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, we're going to round the back, feel that stretch all the way across the upper back muscles, squeeze your core, inhale back into your first position. So we're just going between these two movements. Exhale as you squeeze the core around that back, and hopefully it'll get easier as your spine mobilizes. Good, we're going to go two more of these. Enjoy that stretch in the lower back. Focus on that breathing. Good, last one. Wonderful. Good. Okay, from here, come into a neutral position. We're then going to look to our left, bring your bottom to your left. Look to your right, bring your bottom to the right. Look to the left, bottom to the left. Good. So you should be aiming to feel that stretch in that lower back, which should be quite nice. Look to the left, bottom to the left. Let's do a couple more of these. Same again, keep breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Lovely. One more either side. Wonderful. And then back to center. Good. Okay, last bit. We're going to round the back. Draw your core muscles in. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, start to rock back very slowly until you can come back as far as you can. Inhale forward, but keep that rounded back, and we're opening up the lumbar part of the spine. It should feel quite a nice release, so take your time. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good, let's just do a few more of these. Keep squeezing that core, chin to the chest. Good, right, last one. Good, and then fall all the way back, take your time, all the way back into child's pose. Take a seat, reach your hands out in front, bring your thumbs together, feel that stretch across the upper back muscles. Breathe into that for a moment. Think, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Wonderful. Good. Okay, from there we're going to come on to our backs. So if you come onto your backs, and then we're going to place the feet hip width apart, heels nice and close to your bottom. And we're just going to do some pelvic tilts. So inhale, tilt the pelvis towards you. Exhale, tilt the pelvis away. Inhale towards you. Exhale away. Just see what range of motion you've got in that pelvis there. As you tilt away, you might find a little bit of a stretch in the lower back. Inhale, tilt towards. Exhale, tilt away. Good. One more. Fantastic. Okay, from here we're going to go into a shoulder bridge. So we're going to take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, tilt the pelvis towards you all the way, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, you're going to peel up the spine really slowly. Take your time, raising all the way up so you can feel your shoulder blades on the mat. Nice big inhale at the top. On the exhale, float the spine down. So upper body comes down first, followed by the mid part of the back, followed by the lower back, and then your bottom cheeks. Good. So let's do a few of these. So nice big inhale. On the exhale, through the effort, tilt the pelvis, peel up your spine. You've got 33 vertebrae in your spine. So take your time as you focus on this. Wonderful. Inhale at the top. On the exhale, let's float the spine down. So really think one by one. Upper back, mid back, lower back, bottom cheeks, and then tailbone. Good. Let's go 2 more of these. So exhale, tilt the pelvis, peel up your bottom, lower back, mid back, upper back. Wonderful. Just go as high as you comfortably can. And then when you're ready, slowly lowering down. Lovely. Right, last one. Here we go. So tilt the pelvis towards you, taking it up. Good. This will be a fantastic exercise to practice. So you've got 33 vertebrae in your spine. So really focus on that movement, mobilizing the spine. Wonderful. And lots of breathing as well. Good. From here, bring the arms to the side. We're going to bring the feet and knees together. We're going to inhale, drop the knees to one side. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale down to the other side. Exhale, come back to center. So you should feel a nice massage on the lower back, kind of on top of your glutes there. Relax the neck and the shoulders. So inhale down to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale down to the other side. Exhale, center. Let's do a few more of these. Good. Focus on that breathing. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Good. You might be able to increase that stretch. Wonderful. Okay, this time drop the knees down completely. We're going to come into a bit of a stretch. So you might feel that stretch across your bottom cheek, in your lower back there. Wonderful. Just hold it. Good. And then if you can, with your neck, you're going to look the opposite way to your knees. Therefore, you're getting a bit of spine rotation all the way from your tailbone, all the way into the cervical part of your spine there. So just hold it there. Sink into that mat. Good. Breathe. And then take a nice big inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale out through the mouth, bring the knees back to center, change onto the other side. So drop them down. You're going to look the opposite direction. See how that feels in your bottom cheek, in that lower back. Try and breathe into that stretch. Fill up your body with some wonderful oxygen. Get that blood flowing. On every exhale, just try and sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. This is the last little bit. And then inhale. On the exhale, bring it back to center. Okay, one last little exercise. which can be quite nice. Place your hands on your knees. We're going to draw some circles. It's quite a nice one to open up the hips, but it's also a quite nice massage on that lower back. So just take your time, opening up those hips, enjoying a bit of a massage on that back. You can make the move, you can keep the movement nice and small, or you can make it a bit bigger if need be. Good, and then change the direction. Good, let's go 2 more of these. Wonderful, and then last one. Brilliant, and relax. Wonderful, gently come up to a seated position. Take your time, there's no rush. Oh, fantastic. Well, hopefully that was beneficial. Those are just a few stretches / exercises that you can do at home as well, just to help you release that lower back. So have a go at practicing them a few times a week if you're able to. So stretching is fantastic for the lower back, yes, but also look to strengthen it as well, because your lower back is a muscle. We don't want to be treating it like glass. We want to be really strengthening your lower back, especially your kind of what we call your QL, your quadratus lumboris, which is either side of your back, and they're kind of a quadrilateral shape there. So we need to be looking at strengthening it. But hopefully that was beneficial. Please make sure you're drinking plenty of water, moving your body on a daily basis, so getting your steps in, because all of that helps to nourish your spine through that movement. Any sort of Pilates and stretching is fantastic too. So have a great day, and hopefully I will get to see you soon.